DC Studios has announced the release dates for 2 new movies, Clayface on 9/11/2026 and Dynamic Duo on June 30th, 2028.
The Clayface one came out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
What the hell?
But, like, sure, I guess?
Yeah.
For a movie, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think he's showing up in Batman if they're doing a movie about him.
I almost think he has to.
James Gunn said that it's not Matt Reeves' universe. It's the DCU.
That is interesting.
I don't even know what to think about that.
Yeah, it just seems to be an expedited timeline, too.
Yeah.
It's like just throwing them right.
Yeah.
It's such a weird character to
Yeah,
pick.
that's what I was about to
also.
say, too. It's just such an odd...
It feels like a meme because it's coming out on 9/11. Who would expect a Clayface movie to come out at all?
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, like, I doubt it's staying on 9/11 because it's the 25th anniversary.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Seen reports that it's going to be like a horror tragedy, kind of.
I mean, I guess if they're making Swamp Thing, it
I
kind of
guess,
makes
yeah.
sense, but
Well,
like
this
Clayface
is
is
Gods
not.
and Monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clayface isn't like a hero typically that I know him of.
Don't know if he has any comics of the sort.
Really,
Yeah.
only thing I know is that Batman animated series version.
I forget who James Gunn said was like attached to this project, but apparently that guy is pretty inspired by those appearances of him in the animated series.
But Clayface is also typically dumb in the
Yeah.
comics, so how do you
Yeah.
make a movie out of that?
I don't know.
Again, it's just an odd choice.
It
to
really
make a
is.
movie.
Like, it's gonna be the type of thing where I really have to see it.
We've seen Mr. Freeze, we've seen Poison Ivy, Catwoman,
Mhm.
so I guess they just thought of the next character we have not seen.
I guess it's weird though to make like a solo movie based around that character. Like the Joker makes sense.
I wonder if it's
Yeah.
going to be something where, like, in the Batman animated series, he pretty much has, like, a boyfriend. That guy who's like, no, don't do this to yourself, you know? So maybe it's going to be like, that's the brains of the operation,
Maybe.
you know?
Maybe. It's a good
Yeah.
guess.
I don't know.
I heard, like, a great quote a while ago. There's no such thing as a bad idea or even a good idea. It's just, like, all about writing, you know?
Mhm.
It's, like, how you actually tell it. So.
Yeah.
No, I agree with
Yeah.
that.
The concept, I mean, it's $40 million budget too. So it's gonna be like a
Interesting.
fucking small like indie horror movie
Mhm.
about Clayface.
I mean,
which-
when's the last time MCU had one under 100 million? So
yeah,
True.
it's an interesting idea for
I
sure.
mean, is it going to be an origin story, you think?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it's gonna be some like auteur indie horror about Clayface, which hey, maybe it'll be kind of like Split.
it could be like a Cronenberg type thing.
Mm-hmm. Just like disaster.
Yeah,
film.
like The Fly or something.
Could also be like Madam
Grotesque.
Web.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's hard to actually achieve a Madam Web.
On to some more DCU news. The Superman movie trailer will drop this week. So
Yeah, okay.
That's just as important, though, to keep us interested in what's coming out.
I hope they show some interesting stuff.
I agree with Nick, though. The same old Superman can't happen anymore. So
No.
maybe this does give it some hope. You know,
they can't make him
I mean,
fucking
he
Jesus
wanted
again.
to, bury Superman until people want him back.
Yeah.